back to the channel. Today we're going to be putting in some work on the old HomeGrown S10. We are actually getting ready to cut the remainder of the floor and the firewall out. We got a prefab kit. Gonna move the motor back 6 to 8 inches, just making it all around better drag vehicle. But yeah, let's go ahead and get after it. So here we got it. Just a big old bunch of boxes of some sheet metal. It's a big old jigsaw puzzle. Pieces and bits. Ooh, look at those. Ow, wow. Oh, yeah, sweet. The plan is, they went ahead and bought everything. They got the firewall kit, floor, trans tunnel kit. And in order to get the motor to move back, we literally have to cut basically along the bottom of the windshield, drip edge right here. First order of business is to get it cleaned out and start cutting. Lots of cutting. Look at you already, just go ahead and put the tools on top of the stuff that's in the floor that we gotta cut. Scooter is ready to red tater chip.
A few moments later.
It's kind of a lot to take in.
It is.
Trying to distinguish.
What needs to stay and what don't.
Right, pretty much. But I mean, like Scott was just saying, ultimately we want the firewall to end like just about an inch in front of the front bar. We'll be saving some of the rain catch tray, in which case then when we do put the firewall in, we'll just have to seam sealer that as well to make sure no water and crap gets in if we ever get rain delay at the track or whatever. You don't want stuff inside getting wet. More cutting it to pieces.
I can get the plows out all now, can I?
Oh yeah, sure can.
Rip
tater chip. Firewall's out. New firewall piece is just kind of sitting there. We were just trying to get some rough measurements and guesstimations because we're no longer going to be using motor mounts. They're using motor plates front and rear. So we're trying to figure out exactly where we want the motor to sit. But at the end of the day, we kind of got to wait to even mess with the firewall and floor until we get that figured out. Cutting that too.
Yeah, I cut just to the inside of it. Enough to clear the pan straight up. And then plate it. And then just put one bar on the bottom, and then right here is where the TRZ rack mounts to the.
A few moments later.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Bad Business. Oh wait, I'm just kidding. I already started this episode. A few days, weeks later, details. We've got some more parts to go in. Rack finally showed up, but more importantly, you gotta check this out. Look at them fucking meats. They're huge. Got the wheels and tires mounted up in the back. Brakes mounted. So the only thing that's left still is we need to shorten this bar and retap it because as you can kind of see, the pinion angle and the hoop aren't quite lined up. We need to adjust it over more. So we need to shorten this to get some more adjustment. But just look at it. Damn. Today's goal is to try and get the center section of the cross member cut out so that way we can start motor placement, rack and pinion placement. Like I was just telling Scott, we've got projects started across the board on this thing, and it's just a matter of honing in and getting shit done. Go ahead and try to make that happen. So first things first, if we're cutting all that out, we need to put a little bit more structure back in the frame. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this down first and get this tacked in here. That way when we cut that out, everything's not getting distorted and out of place. But first, Scooter's got to hook up the brand new welder. Avenger! I like Marvel. You need to get a Hulk sticker for that because it's green. Is this going to be like a temporary bar, or are we leaving this in?
It's going to be temporary until I decide to either take it out or leave it in. I have like 6 of them at the house.
Chop saw. That light bulb just popped.
Fucking hit me in the side of the head, too.
That scared the fuck out of me. Is this grinder not work?
Yeah, it works.
Oh, well, it just popped the breaker when I... Look at the bulb, dude. It, like, exploded.
Yeah.
You ready?
No.
At least I got that on camera. Whew! That was scary. Crazy fucking grinder.
460 parts.
Wow, they're so pretty. Ooh. All the goodness. Hammer! Hammer time! That says level. Alright, so we got this 3/4 of the way tacked in, or welded in. So now we got our lines marked out as to where we're going to cut. And we'll get that section cut out, plate it, and go from there. Plasma cutter or a torch?
Woo, it's getting warm. It's hot.
And just like that, ta-da! There's a big hole in your cross member. Now, make a couple templates and then cut them out so they fit nicely. And then we will have a good solid platform to weld in our much lower profile cross member. Should be good. Scott's like, I need to fix that right now. It's bothering the fuck out of me.
A few moments later.
Ted's cleaning up the last one, but we got what was once cardboard, now turned into plate steel. Go in there just like that. So we gotta clean up the cross member and get these bitches packed in.
Fairly decent duty cycle.
That's pretty good.
Okay, dude. That's looking real nice.
Alright, so unlike the last time we did a video, we made some really good forward progress. We got both of these plated. We've got one cross tube in for now. The next step, honestly, is to mock up the rack as far as the front goes. But yeah, that new welder does pretty good work. if you say so myself. So we gained a whole lot of room, and next step is to start getting the motor plates figured out, and then we can do our crossbar across the bottom and the top, and then we can start building floor and tunnel. It's coming together.
We may drag race yet this year.
Oh, we'll be drag racing this year. It'll happen. But speaking of drag racing, that's about where we're going to be headed. So it's opener at Calva today, and we're going to go get our fix at the drag strip. So thank y'all for watching as always, and until next time, guys.